Hinkel, your Tahoe Concierge Realtor. Every week the realtors get together and do a tour of a specific neighborhood. And this week the tour was down the west shore of Lake Tahoe, and we only toured lakefront homes. There are a few that really stood out to me that I wanted to tell you about. So if you're really into Tahoe beaches, if you're really a beach connoisseur, these are the two homes for you. They're actually down in Rubicon Bay on what's called the Gold Coast because it's such a special place. It has a big white sand beach. It's that decomposed granite that really reflects the sunlight and makes the water that turquoise color. So one of these homes is at 2344 Ring Road. It's a beautiful home. It's a very large home. It's about 4,700 square feet, has 7+ bedrooms. You can get all kinds of people in there. It has room for everybody. It has its own private pier on this beautiful sandy beach. And right now, Lake Tahoe is pretty low, so a lot of people can't even actually get their boats up to their pier. However, this pier is a deep water pier, so you can still get your boat up there. It also comes with 2 buoys. The lot is 100 feet wide by 175 feet deep. It's fairly level most of the way, with just a few steps down to the big, huge white sandy beach. This home is being offered at $7.9 million. The other home that is down there is just one lot away from that, so it has the same dimensions. It's 100 feet of lakefront, but by 175 feet deep. Now this is a home that was built in the late 1930s, so it's an old Tahoe home. It's a really special place. It has a beautiful pier as well, but it's a shared pier with the neighbors to the right, which is still great. So this home comes with a tennis court, so you can either keep the home as it is. It's a very kind of charming, romantic old Tahoe home, or you could take out the tennis court and the home and build your own custom home on this property. And this one is at 2204 Ring Road. It's being offered at $5.5 million. Both of these properties have the most special beach on Lake Tahoe. So another property I wanted to tell you about was on Drum Road. It's at 247 Drum Road. And the reason I thought this property was so special is because it's practically made of glass. Everywhere you look in this home, you can see Lake Tahoe. Even on the slopes hillside, they have mirrors back there. So if you look towards that direction, you're still looking at Lake Tahoe. It's a small cabin. It's only a 1-bedroom cabin. It's a really great location on a quiet cul-de-sac in Meeks Bay. Meeks Bay is a quiet bay, so even when it's windy out, it's still fairly quiet in there. It's on a little bit rockier slope. It has big granite boulders that are really beautiful to look at. This home is only being offered at $2.295 million. This is a really good price. These small homes like this don't come up very much. If you like this home, you can also buy the lot next door, which is also for sale. Now, the fourth home that I wanted to tell you about is a home for boat enthusiasts. It is only about 1.5 miles south of Tahoe City. It's a really amazing place. It's on 1340 Westlake Boulevard. This home is another old Tahoe home. It's a kind of a down-sloping lot, so there are some stairs involved, so it's not a level lot like the first two I was telling you about. It's in a thick forest. It has beautiful old growth cedar trees, pine trees, fir trees. It has old stones with old lichen covering them. It's these little walkways going around and just little rooms. It's a really classic old Tahoe home. But the special thing about this property is it actually has a pier with 2 boat houses on them. Now you can store 4 boats in the water indoors on this property, which you aren't allowed to build this anymore. It's a very rare find. The gentleman that owns it right now has owned it since 1960, so that's how long they stay in the family, these types of places. They rarely turn over. The pier is very long. It's a deep water pier. You can get actually a 40-foot boat in one of the boathouses right now. There's a beautiful old Chris Craft in that property that is just to die for. This home is being offered at $9.5 million. All of these properties are incredibly spectacular. If you want to see any of them, my name is Chris Hinkel. I'm your Tahoe Concierge Realtor. Give me a call.